Hey there, guys. Welcome to Holistic Therapies Directory, your content marketing suite for the holistic and health industry. Today, I'm just going to do a quick testimonial. Goodness, a tutorial. I keep saying that. And if you hear any thunder in the background, we've got a bit of thunder and lightning going on. But nevertheless, let's crack on. So, this tutorial will be about podcasting. And podcasting, in case you don't know, it's like a digital radio show, but it can be utilized for so much more. Currently, there are hundreds of thousands of podcasts out there. There is millions and millions of listeners each day utilizing podcasts. Sometimes people don't, they don't drive and watch TV, watch their screens. Although some of them actually might do that. But a lot of people that have podcasts set up on their iPhones or their computers will often listen to these podcasts, when they're driving, when they're jogging, when they're out walking, or if they're just relaxing. Because sometimes it's great to get more education that way and just to sit and listen. And so podcasting for you as a holistic business is it's a very, very strong marketing formula, a marketing technique. And the great thing is that within the HTD platform, we have the podcasting abilities built right in there. So now we're not going to record for you, you're going to record. So what are you going to need for podcasting? All you're going to need is your computer. I'm not going to show you how to do the podcast. That'll be in another tutorial, because some of you will be using PCs. Some of you will be using Macs, which I love and my wife loves. Since I got her away from PC, she just can't believe how easy life has become on a Mac. So all you PC lovers, I'm very sorry, but we are Mac people. So I can't tell you how to do a podcast on a PC, but I can on a Mac. Anyway, all you're going to need is a good quality microphone. These microphones that are out there are USB connected, and one would be a Snowball that I would recommend, and the other is a Yeti that I would recommend. The Snowball is about $70, $60. You can go into Costco's or Sam's or BJ's or something, and you'll probably pick it up maybe if on a sale a bit cheaper. The Yeti is a very good, very, very, very good quality microphone, and all you would need is a diffuser in front of it, and you get a very high level, very professional podcast setup. So that's all you need really, is a computer that can record, an app that can record your MP3 or record your voice, record music. I can show you in another tutorial how to actually make a podcast and edit a podcast and put some background music on. That would take too long in this. But what I want to do is just show you how easy it is to actually run on the system. And think about it. You can utilize this for sending out special offers, for doing education with a special offer at the end of it. It can increase people to sign up to your newsletter, or send them to a landing page, send them to an offer. There's so much that you can do with podcasts, and many marketers they don't recognize the power of podcasting. You can talk about massage, you can talk about nutrition, healing, anything like that gets you out there. It's a completely new audience. A lot of people that are listening to podcasts are not necessarily people that are also on Facebook, or they may go in there every now and again, but die-hard people that listen to podcasts prefer that. And so this is another vertical that you can actually leverage in your marketing campaigns. So to create a podcast, I recommend SoundCloud. This is what's built into our system, and this is what that I use as well. And all you're going to do is, if you've got an account, is sign in, or go here and create an account, soundcloud.com. You can have a professional membership, which is about $9.99 or $15 a month. depending how often you do it. There is also a free podcast, and you get so many hours that you can have a podcast up there. So maybe you've got 6 hours of say 10 different podcasts, or 5 podcasts. Then that's still good quality that you can market with. Other levels, I mean, you can spend the premium level and get kind of an unlimited amount, or certainly a higher level of hosting of your podcast. So this is all you do. Go to soundcloud.com, sign up here, and once you've got your account set up, there's a few little things to do in there. Add a picture, etc., put some description in, title in. And that's not for this tutorial. That's for another tutorial. But how you would do this is, let's just imagine you've set that up. You've recorded your first podcast. You've put it out there. And so all you would do to promote it and get it on your system is go to audio files here. Okay. And we're using Jake at Steward Life. He hasn't got any, but I know that he's going to do some soon. Add an audio file. Okay. That's going to take you into the podcast section. Okay, so that's it. It's came up. Add a new audio file here. Don't publish it. It's the same as any article or anything that you would do there. Don't publish it yet until you're perfect. You've got it with it. Take the link that you have from SoundCloud to your podcast that you've recorded and you've uploaded. Paste that link in here. Boom. Enter your keywords, and it will automatically propagate the image on SoundCloud and the MP3, the actual player. It will build a player into the system, and from there you will be able to utilize that and promote that, etc. Now, but a great tip, again, like I keep saying, content, ladies and gentlemen. That is very, very important. Here you go. Do a title. Write 300 words of what it's about. Attract people to your podcast, because this page alone can rank in the search engines. Attract people to your podcast. Talk about what the podcast is going to be, the benefits of the podcast, what they're going to learn on the podcast. And in that respect, they will be able to find it, listen to it, and start to interact with you. And that is just another way of truly marketing and leveraging brand engagement. So it's very simple, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you utilize the podcasting system. Go out there, create, and here's the other thing, before we finish, you can go out there and create a cracking podcast. And it doesn't necessarily just have to be one-off. You could create a number of podcasts for different elements of your business, and that can be a regular show. You could do it once a month, once a week, once a fortnight. Just give, and everything will come flooding back to you. Very easy to set up. If you've got any questions, get back to myself or anybody else in support, and we will be delighted to help you. God bless.